and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys probably saw by either the thumbnail or the title, because I don't know how that's gonna look yet, but we have water damage at the house. So over this past weekend, which was the weekend of the 24th and the 25th, we ended up leaving to Vegas for my husband's birthday weekend and our 12-year anniversary. And apparently it rained, it poured, and I'm actually like a little bit happy and a little bit sad at the same time because we weren't here for that. We weren't here over the weekend, so had we been here, we probably wouldn't have been able to do much. So I'm happy that we got to go to Vegas and we did like a little getaway, but at the same time it sucks because it hardly ever rains in Arizona, so we totally missed the rain. Apparently there was like floods all over the place and whatnot, but nonetheless, we had fun in Vegas. It was definitely worth it. But on Sunday when we drove back, I asked my husband if we could stop by the house because I hadn't seen the house since, what was it, Friday? No, since Thursday evening was the last day that I went. We left on Friday, so we didn't get to see the house Friday or Saturday. But anyway, so when we walked in on Sunday, I was super excited because we have cabinets. So if you guys saw, or if you guys follow me on Instagram and you saw my stories, you saw that cabinets are in. When we walked in on Sunday, they were actually installing them, as well as like the light fixtures, or like not the light fixtures, but the outlets and all that stuff was getting installed. The guy was there. And so I was super excited, but then I noticed that there was like a whole bunch of like water stains or like water spots all over the ceiling, literally in every room. They weren't horrific to where like it was a huge spot, but it was either like a long line or like a circle. So of course I was like, what the heck? Like that means, you know, obviously we already have water damage in the ceiling because of this rain. So I mean, I'm grateful that it happened because now I know that certain parts are not done correctly or there was something missing. But at the same time, it sucks because now we have water damage, and they always say they're gonna fix everything, but I'm not a professional, so I don't really know. So we are gonna try to get our inspector to go in hopefully sometime this week so that he can check it out. But yeah, so that was on Sunday. I took pictures of everything, and then yesterday was Monday, so today's Tuesday the what's today? Today is Tuesday the 27th. So I emailed him first thing on Monday morning or yesterday morning, and I like sent him pictures, and I'm like, hey, you know, we stopped by the house on Sunday and we saw this and this. And so he emailed me back, and he basically said that he had already seen it, that he had contacted the roofers already, and that the reason why it probably happened was because they haven't QC'd the roof or the ceiling, which is the quality control. The only reason I know what QC means is because my brother-in-law, the one that does my brother-in-law, the electrician, like he talks about like the QC and all that stuff. That's the only reason why I know what it means. Otherwise I would be clueless. But anyway, so he said that they still hadn't done the whole quality control and whatnot, but nonetheless, cabinets are in, showers are in. I stopped by yesterday and I went to see like the whole water damage thing, and obviously everything was dry. It didn't look that like they did any repairs from the actual ceiling, but I am gonna go look again today because I want to make sure that those spots that were wet come off and are replaced, because at this point like the sheetrock is wet, you know, it's already wet, it's been wet, so it needs to come off. And you know, like, and that's the thing that I was telling my husband, like I feel like I email him so much lately, especially now since we have a closing date, and I sometimes feel bad, and I feel like the construction manager probably hates my guts. But we are paying a lot of money for this house, and I shouldn't feel like I can't reach out to someone to fix something, because at the end of the day, we are paying for this house. This is our home, and I have every single right to, you know, nitpick at whatever's going on, especially when it's like a huge thing like this. So we are gonna go over to the house. I am going to get down. I am also getting better about getting down when there's like people actually working. I don't like to go inside while they're working because I feel like they feel awkward, or like I make them feel awkward, or it's just like myself, I feel weird. So I don't like to get down. But ever since Sunday when we found a worker in there, and yesterday I gave no F's and I just got down because I want to know what's going on, and if the people that are fixing, you know, whatever it is, it's even better because I get to talk to them. So yeah, that's where we are going. Right now we just stopped by Kohl's because my boys are going back to school on Monday already. Like, summer break is officially over. The boys are going back to school on Monday, so that means that I'm gonna make a 30-minute drive every single day to and from the school. So that's an hour in the morning, an hour in the afternoon when they get out of school. So for the next 3 weeks, I'll be having to drive them over to school from my in-laws all the way there. So I'm not looking forward to that, but nonetheless, I am excited that, you know, I was able to get them into school on time, or like register them for their new school, because I didn't want them to go in like once school has already started. So yeah, they go back to school on Monday. So we just have to pick up a few things that I bought for them for school. We are going to head over to the house. So we'll see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, so here we go. Looks like this hasn't been installed yet, but this is the guest bathroom. Lighting fixtures are up. So is the recess lighting, and then the shower is installed. And then here it was where we had some water damage, but I can't really see it anymore again because it's dried. But I forget that I haven't showed you guys, but on Instagram I did show the house. The house is already painted. I did talk to the construction manager because I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but like, for example, right there you can see that it's like two-tone gray, but he obviously said that they're gonna come and repaint one more time towards the end. But this is the baby's room. So it just looks so much better now. It looks like a lot more like a home now that everything's in. And then this is the big boys' room. Again, right there you can see like the two-tone paint. And some of the lights are in, which when I came yesterday, those were not on. And then here goes our laundry room. Here goes the other suite. The cabinet and the light fixture is installed in the suite as well as the shower, which again, I know I've mentioned it a couple of times, but this is going to be my parents' bedroom. And then we're gonna head on over to the kitchen and the living room. Oh, and then here goes the half bath, and then linen closet, and then here it goes. So as you guys can see, our cabinets have been installed. I know it's like super echoey in here, but this is what it is looking like. So this is going to be like our little coffee area, our fridge, and then here we have the oven and the microwave, and then these are the drawers, and then the cooktop, the gas cooktop goes here, and then the range goes up here, the backsplash, and then here goes the dishwasher, and then the sink. And I don't know if I've showed it in my other videos, but they finally fixed my lights, which they're still not the way that they were supposed to be. They were literally supposed to be like almost one in each corner, and they just kind of added them there, but I honestly just don't want to make the process any harder, so I'm just gonna let it go. But at least I guess I have my 4 lights. And then master bedroom, looks like all of our lighting is on. I don't think there's any light yet. Yeah, no. And then the shower, there hasn't been much progress here, and I'm sure it's because it's gonna be all the tile. But our cabinets are in, so that's a plus. This is where our toilet will be, and then the master closet, and it does come with the 2 light fixtures in here. So as you guys can tell, there has been a lot of progress, but I can't really tell where the water damage, honestly, but I honestly don't think it has been repaired. I think that it just dried up. Oh, you know what? I'm lying. This one, you can see it here. So I don't know if you guys can see that line right there. All this line right here where it's cracked, that's where all the water was in. So again, it wasn't like it was like super thick or like a whole bunch, but that entire line was water. So that means they have not come in to fix that. All right guys, so we are finally home. We have actually been home for a little bit, but I was kind of getting the kids settled in. So as you guys saw, the water damage hasn't been repaired. So we are gonna stop by again later this evening when my husband gets out of work. Just because I didn't see much going on right now, so I don't know if they're doing anything else today, and then he wants to go check out the water damage. But I'm gonna insert really quick everything that we've bought so far, or like just the pictures of what we've bought. Also, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I do have a LIKEtoKNOW.it account. If you don't know what that is I link everything on there, everything that I have been purchasing for our home, or just anything that I use that I really like. I always link it on my LIKEtoKNOW.it. I will put my link right here, and then I will also put it in the description box below if you guys are interested in checking that out. But we did already buy all of our beds, so our king size bed and then the 4 beds for all 4 of the boys. I'll go ahead and insert pictures on here, and again, I will have them linked for you guys. The other thing that we did buy are our couches, which I will also go ahead and put up a picture. We did order our couches as soon as we got a closing date, just because the couches are supposed to be quote-unquote custom. So they told us that they wouldn't be ready up until in between August 26th and September 3rd. So there's a chance that we might be without couches for maybe about a week or 2 after we close. But yeah, so again, I will go ahead and insert the pictures, and I will have everything linked down below. Hopefully my next video, I will be able to do a haul of everything that we've bought so far for the house. I think that I bought so many things that I'll have to split it up into like rooms maybe. So I'll do like everything that I've bought for the kitchen, living room, dining room, all that good stuff. But yeah, I think that is going to be everything for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video as usual, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'm usually really good about answering your guys' questions. But yeah, that will be everything for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.